So I guess Ning it is. Probably should have taken someone who is Korea's enemy. Oh well, Ning. It's almost like I knew what I was doing there. Still, I need to keep Korea super sweet. They are essentially keeping me alive. There's warring for the Emperor going on over in Japan. Sarig Yogir needs to fall, but that's a few years away. And yeah, I want this land off the Timurids, but it's alright. Our nation can relax, at least for just a bit. I want to develop in Ava pretty heavily, but I need to do that when the merchant guilds have half a decent amount of sway over my country, and they've got a terrible lack of influence. Can't even give them charters right now. Not for a long time, actually. Why are they so lacking here? Didn't I strip them of all of this a while back? I think I did. There you go again, merchant guilds. This should bring up everything. Oh, nice. Pretty swell to get rid of that war exhaustion right here and right now. Actually, I could save a bit of admin if I undid my cores and ended that. Because I mean, admin goes to 273. 273, 273. Yeah, still 273. Not this one though. It's already passed. No, it hasn't passed 10% of it. None of it has. All right. Boom. And now it's cheaper to make these cores. Ever so slightly, but I need to squeeze every admin point out I can. Look at that. Look at those huge savings we're making. We're paying a bit on corruption, but minor details, really. Jake, embargo and insult. I should be doing that on Ning, but I think we have the truce, so no can do. Delhi and Bengal, though. Well, I got no diplomats. They're all a touch busy right now, and I want to keep them like that. Get all of our units together. Here are our mercenaries. Let's try and keep them separate from the rest of our glorious army. And, well, people always want to rise up against us, but we're working on conversions here, there, and everywhere. Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised if the people around us really want to kill us. Liang, Niang, Chengsheng, Lana, they all want us dead. But I need to keep a close eye on truces, because anytime a truce goes up, I need to be on the attack, or else people will join coalitions. And I need to do that until everyone around me is dead. Gee, I would quite like to strike, but they got that alliance with Ning. Lana need to go down. Kashar definitely need to go down in 94. You will also be going down in 94. February and February. Sarig Yogir, however, are guaranteed. I don't like that. I definitely don't like that. Okay, well, let's get all these disgusting Confucians out of our country. Jake, deactivate forts. That's probably not a bad idea. Not sure if I should be doing it everywhere, but I guess I'm doing it everywhere. There's more efficient ways to do it than that. This one I'm not so sure. We'll do it anyway. Where is Yan, An, and do I care? I don't particularly care. I'll be the one to fork it over though. Goodbye, Confucianism. Nice. So we're making loads of money united. I'd like to make loads of manpower as well. Heck, I'd love to be building manpower buildings, but I can't see that going down all that quickly. Once we've finished our relations with Korea, I'll start thinking about other ways I need to expand. Definitely need to take down Dali. Hanam want that. And yeah, this is going to be a painfully slow integration of our subject here. I don't think there's any need for speed 2. Let's pick up the pace here. Improve relations, I'm going to be keeping that now and forever because I desperately need to get rid of a whole load of this aggressive expansion, and especially not trigger the likes of Ning into this coalition. Liang, Chengsheng, fine. Ayutthaya I've got a huge truce with, but Lana, not a fan. And damn, I want to take down Muang Puang so badly. I really want my subject here to be making claims, but I can't see him doing it. I also really want the merchant guilds to be less lackluster here. I'll at least take their money, since loyalty is loyalty. But I don't think I can get them up to the point of actually giving me a development reduction. So maybe I should just start pouring points into Ava, because I don't want to be teching at this expensive rate here. And we have got a long wait ahead of us if we want the printing press to spread here naturally. I mean, here it is, thanks to Goa, but these guys are growing it way too slowly. Port neighbouring... oh, that's colonialism. Printing press is agonizingly slow. I think I want to build it up myself, and expensive though it may be to actually integrate into our realm. But then again, I should be converting Ava first. Yeah, converting Ava is more important, because that way it won't take so long. It's also kind of tempting to throw down one of our estates there, but I don't want them to just have so much control over us. It's also going to take more than one dumping session of points to build up Ava to a place where we get printing press from which it can spread. Alright, so Kashar need to go down. You don't really need to go down. I don't have a core on you, it's just border gore galore that makes me want to eat you up. You're just an Arctic desert that serves very little purpose here. Okay, and the people of Ava really want to rise up, it seems. And the people of Dali, and the people of Chu over in Chang something or other? Changsha? Heavens knows why. It's not a province that I really want to be throwing a bunch of autonomy onto. So I guess I will pay my units so that they can actually bring down the unrest in these places. I mean, Dali wants to rise up in Puer and Yan'an, but this fort would cover both of that, and it would give me a nice defensive bonus against them. The Tangwans want to rise up in Ava. That's not something this fort can take great care of, because hey, it's farmlands, but we'll do what we can. Yeah, Dali separatists, we're ready for them. Which is more, I don't even have to deal with them that much. They can just wander their way into Changsheng. That is, if I want to enjoy a bit of separatism here and there. Not really sure I do. Who knows though, they might wander into Guangnan instead. Good, there we go, that gets rid of the Chu separatists altogether. And haha, look who has to take boats to get between his own realm. I somewhat believe that Pasai is going to rip them asunder. Well, hopefully the rebels don't rip them asunder. I might even consider looking into an alliance with Pasai. Purely defensive, but I don't feel the need to eat up their lands anytime soon, and I could do with an extra bit of help. I just don't want to be hemorrhaging dip points, which I already am. It's never easy, is it? So who else wants to rise up? The Ordos people do. Ordos is a pretty garbage province, which I don't really have any need to do much with, but I might still put my units up there to avoid any nasty revolts there. Dali will rise up soon enough. Alright, we'll take care of those revolts. Shan in Sispo, what's it? I mean, why here? What have they got against us? It's just more of that nasty separatism and my heretical people. Alright, you know what? Those Mongols aren't going to rise up anytime soon. Down here is where the real problem lies. And I love having that money, especially that manpower to go with it. God, it felt good to lay it into Ayutthaya there. Actually, it's very soon. I'm going to need to lay into Kashar, just gobble them up whole. I was hoping they would develop those lands for me, but alas, they do not. Sheikh, how about integrating Bhutan for border gore and more Diplo relations? Bhutan I will never integrate, same for Nepal. I'm going to keep them around for the long haul. I just like Bhutan, ergo they must exist. Not much more to it than that. So are we looking? Yeah, that Kashar truce is up soon. Changsheng, sadly they got that alliance with Ayutthaya, but I wonder if they would keep that. If I declared war on Changsheng, wouldn't Ayutthaya be too deep in debt to help them out? I don't know. Maybe. So the Tangus want to rise up in Ava. The Dali want to rise up in Puer. But I'm ready for both. Then there are the Shans. Well, then there are the Shans. Luang Prabliangis, what's it? I'm not sure I really follow who they actually want. Oh, right, Langshan got their claim here. So I should be declaring war on Muang Puang straight away. There's really very little reason to hang around. So maybe I should just activate my border forts right now and gun these guys down. Korea like me enough, so we'll get you back. And even if the Avars do rise up, I'm ready for them. So how do we do this? I don't need a lot to deal with you. Don't want to eat all that nasty force limit stuff. So I'll just send a moderate army on the way there. Yeah. I'll activate you just in case these guys get some nasty idea about what to do to me. Jake, go to bed. It's World War Wednesday tomorrow. I'm not on World War Wednesday anymore, I'll have you know. Speaking of things that won't exist anymore, goodbye Muan Puang. Now I know that Dai Viet want that land. Okay, no they don't. Well, that's 10 development of grain. Ugh, that's going straight over to my subject. I need to clean up this land. And fortunately your forts are active, so I don't even have to worry about those rebels. Oh well, to arms. I'll just take them down. I got loads of cannons, so this place is going to fall in a heartbeat. Gonna crush them. Everybody gets crushed around here. Why did you let Wiz win? Well, Wiz is a dirty cheater who listens to my stream and then thinks, oh, Jake is great at playing the game, I'm going to do exactly what he's talking about. And nah, he overheard some strategy, especially regarding Venice, and he took action on it. Well, 7%, everything falls on 7%. Nay. Alright, thinking I'll just declare war on Kashar straight up. They can try and siege me up all they want, but I'll just come in and destroy them. Then again, that could backfire. Such things have backfired in the past. How about we leave behind 3 of you, we crush you, we come back, we leave our cannons, and then I go and deal with Kashar good and proper. I should have waited until they went over there, then we wouldn't be eating this negative everything, really. But it'll go back automatically, and what I will do is transfer much in such a way. You guys get over there, and you folks are going to come over and deal with Kashar. Hell, I'll just invite them in. I need my land back, what can I say? It's my rightful place. Jake, could I ask a question about Europa? Of course you can. I may or may not answer it, but you can certainly ask. Chigati, Arkand, Rival of Rival. Okay, things are coming together. It's funny that he goes straight for Darka. What an asshole. Speaking of assholes, Chagatai getting in my way. Now, don't get me wrong, I could slap down Chagatai, wouldn't even be funny. But I'm not willing to expend those resources just to gobble up that. I am, however, going to stop you from raising any armies. And you know what, Nepal, you could... Well, Nepal could do anything. Anything they put their mind to. So... Who else are we looking at for truces? Changsheng. Ayutthaya would still not help them, but they have some big, bad help on their side. It's you that I really want to bring down, but my own allies are horrifically impoverished. In many senses. I'm gonna have to kill Kashar anyway, since they are, well, nah, just take them down. No real reason not to. And this is quite nice because Langshang has 4 shock and are coming to help us. Then there's a general I can really get behind. Good, minimal losses for us as well. It looks like our friend's coming to help too. No, Jake kidnapped Max's family and he returned the slaves. What are you on about? There we go. It's the end of them. Don't think we need our friends to attach here. Then again, I do have some rebels that want to pop up. Sibs, so what's it? Are those mine or my subjects? I'm not even sure. Well, it doesn't matter. What I do know is that we don't have these to worry about. Oh wait, Sibs, so what's it is right here. And then they would have to run into King Tung because they try to go for neighbouring forts, so that works out well for me. Alright lads, I don't think you really need to bunch up with me, you can go and do your own things. Whether that does or does not include attaching to me. Alright, so I know I'm the man, that's why they're labelling me as their rival. I'm going to detach only the amount needed there and get back, and then after this I'll reorganize my armies because I'm pretty bad at that right now. Nice to see Ayutthaya not making loads of friends though, because that would terrify me. Kind of want to bring Qi down. It's annoying that they allied Ning. I wonder if they could be convinced not to ally Ning. I guess not. It's nice being a great power. Not the greatest power, but we're up there. We're up there at number 5. And our development is pretty high. I'm looking forward to the days where we become an empire. It's also nice to get that manpower back. There are lots of nice things about all of this. So here we go. Might as well just toss that over to Langshang. Make peace, make money, make aggressive expansion. We make lots of things. Because we're great. Ka-ching. What's important is they lost more than we did. What's also important is the magic. Wow, okay, that's magic. I did keep this active, right? Of course I did. I wouldn't be so silly as to deactivate a vital fort. Alright, get over there. We need 2 siege teleported over there on the dot. Alright, but those guys I can take down with minimal fuss. It's a big fort. Don't like how it's pausing our missionary though. Jake, you sound awfully sleepy. Well, it is a bit late right now, but I'm feeling fine. I'll get some cannons over there to help flush these guys out. They gotta die after all. A 110 general too. They are dead meat, pal. And again, I wouldn't mind that Langshang general on my side. Is that a hell yes? Oh, Bhutan's having none of that. Ah, easy peasy. Not even feeling the dent in my manpower here. Feels great. I don't even know what Tavoy is. I know about Puer though. Tavoy can hang out for a while and it's a jungle that I can defend in. The people of Puer, they'll then have to go over to Yunnan, so that's not an issue. You can get off of me though, there's no need for that. They'll take Puer and then I'll crush them in Yunnan. Then I'll go and deal with these guys in due time. Just as planned, getting all these revolts out of the way. The Ayutthayans want to rise up as well, actually. And that could be a problem if they're going to be rising up over here. Interestingly, nobody wants to rise up. Oh, that's because you already had recent uprising. That's strange, though. Ayutthaya lost their cores on these two. Either that or they never had them to begin with. Annexed by Manipur, stopped being a core of Ayutthaya. Not gonna lie, don't know why. Either that or it was only their territorial cores, because that would make a modicum of sense. Alright, so how are we going to do this? We've got a lot of different rebels to dispose of here. I think it might be best to take care of the ones that are further away, since we might get caught with our trousers down if we hang around on this. And there are always people to be removed from our society. I don't know where Mergui is. Oh, now I do, but they need to be removed. A couple of shipments over will do the trick. So these rebels won't actually do any harm to our country. I'm just hoping that we don't appear weak and have other people declare war on us, because that would suck a fat one. As Italian separatists could actually be a bit of an issue. With a bit of luck, they'll stroll into... actually, they could only stroll into Ayutthaya, so there is no bit of luck to be had there. Great Britain's going to war with people I've never heard of. Par for the course, really. If we just get our units over here and then ship them back on the double. I also want to convert this land so that it never revolts on me again. I don't think it wouldn't. Pegu like to give me access? Of course not. We have a lot of free diplomats at the moment. I should be thinking about who I want to not be hating me for life. Diviet is one of them, but we already have a cozy special relationship, if you will. Annan hate me. I don't actually want them joining a coalition against me. And I want something of a special relationship with Pasai. Not sure I'm quite at the whole wanting... I kind of want to ally them. They have no natural enemies, and they wouldn't pull me into any wars I hate other than with Ayutthaya. It's tricky. As long as I don't label Ayutthayan land as interest, then they probably won't call me in for land, but they may still call me in for favours in the future. I'm on the fence about that, because I want Pasai as an ally. I just don't want to be hemorrhaging Diplo points. I mean, I'm already not making Diplo points right now, which is a bit terrible. I'll think about it in the future. Oh, I never did use my diplomats because I'm good like that. Good relationship that we have, but where else can we go with our diplomats? Everyone around us bloody hates us. Might be worth making Chi not utterly hate us, though. What point would that even have? We'll settle for you guys and I'll keep a wild card. What's world institution spread, Jake? Well, we can't see all of the world's institution spread, but we're looking pretty good on that front nonetheless. It's going to eat you up and all your money, and that's going to be a paltry sum of inflation. It doesn't even matter because we have economic ideas. You know, some of the best ideas in the game. Now, Chaya are grasslands, but I still think it's worth trying to catch the Ayutthayans there. Because if they do pop, it's nice to catch them at a low percent. Well, what the hell, we'll just crush these guys. Crushing is what we do best around here, after all. And then we will just purge these. Lost a dangerous number of units there. And there go the Ayutthayans. Oh, okay. Pathetic, paltry lot. Again, we'll just crush them. Can merge my units together to do extra damage too, because I'm not afraid of my Ayutthayans. Well, save that phrase for when they declare war. An inspirational leader as well, so we get that morale back faster. Now I could invest in Miltech, but it would cost a whole bunch extra. I think it might be worth taking the time out. Okay, means I don't have to pay for you because there is no risk of revolt around here anymore. Good, our country is in one piece. Only the Shuns are about to rise up. And, oh thank God, I thought they took one of my forts there. Good. Right, I want all of this converted. You're working there. You're still coring. No Ayutthayans allowed. Spreading animism is never the easiest thing in the game, but we're trying our damnedest here. Right, all of you. I don't know why they're not going for King Tung, but at the very least we could take down Yunnan. And I need to start thinking about plunging my points into Dali like a madman. Still want the merchant guilds to like me more, but that's not going to happen unless I divvy out land. Did you ever get the National Bank event, Jake? No. And I'm still wanting it because I've been drinking all that inflation hoping that I get it. Alright, it's a dangerous game to play, but I think it's time to bulk up Ava. Let's get that printing press, let's get that everything. There we go. Jings, that cost a lot of everything. But there we go, now we have built up our own printing press, and you know what else I want here? Well, just about anything. Courthouse, marketplace. I want it all, but the main thing was to have the barracks, temple, and workshop. I don't want to be investing in much more than that. Alright, so the Shans don't want to go anywhere. It's fine by them, but I need to liberate Yunnan here. The Mongols again trying to rise up. Just in Ordos though. They'll go away soon enough. And I think I might be able to get rid of these mercs to the point where they're going in first. And then the rest can take the rear. Yeah, as long as the mercs go in first, they can get trashed. And then I'll just get rid of them, start to have a proper standing army. Who are Jake's vassals? Bhutan, Nepal, and of course Langshan. Nice to be the defender, I tell you. Dali's pathetic discipline due to their hard karma. Sucks to be them. It's nice to have extra tax though. Alright, if they're not going to move into my beloved jungle, or my beloved mountain, then so be it. I'll just go and crush them too. And again, the mercs can take the front line. River crossing penalty? Who's gonna care? Not my mercs, that's for sure. Probably a bad move. I could have avoided river crossing penalty altogether if I'd just kept them all together. Oh well. What happens, happens. Goodbye, mercs. It was nice knowing you, by which I mean it was terrible. Gonna take care of all these expensive forts, and we're back to being good. So you guys can chill out, and I don't even care where, but might as well celebrate in Ava. Now we're going to spread the printing press quite quickly, because we have some huge development in this area. Speaking of huge development, I have wanted Tangu forever, and I still desperately want it. It's my claim for until not very long from now. So I might consider building up spy network in Lana to get that back. Already done it. Jake, my Bhutanese neighbour is very pleased with the size of your vassal. I didn't explain that eventually it might cease to exist. No, Bane, Bhutan will exist forever here. I will not annex Bhutan. Also, this is interesting. Timurids are at war with both the Ottomans, Delhi, and Bagel kind. Sadly, there's no claim on Chang. I want Nagari, but I can't demand it because it's occupied right now. I could declare war on Timmy. They have no allies to help them out, and I could finally seal off Bhutan's borders, as they should be. Kind of passing up any opportunity to strike others during that, including Delhi, who are busy with Timurids. But Timurids are busy in their own sense here. Also, we can see the world, so why don't we investigate it for a wee bit? Spain, Portugal looking a bit regular. France looking underpowered, if anything. Spanish Netherlands. What the heck is this incredibly historic occasion? Spanish Low Countries sieging down the Netherlands. My mind is blown at how great we are at making real history in this game. There are some spotches here due to the 1.19 update, but they should be functional provinces, albeit probably not in... I think they even function in the trade nodes as well. So yeah, it's all working perfectly, one could even say. Russia's been a bit contained by Kazan here, which is an interesting situation for them to be in. This is pretty beautiful, actually. This not so much, but Europe looks amazing. I'm very happy with this. Good, but I'm very happy with lots of things. Where do we even go from here, though? Langshan will be integrated. I want to fight Lana as soon as possible. Hopefully they don't get any alliances whatsoever, but I wouldn't count on that for the next 6 years. Changsheng have strong alliances with a bunch of people that I don't want them to have alliances with. And Nam are allies